One of the things that I love most about being young is how capable I am. Like, when do we actually take time to be grateful about how limitless our lives could be? Like, I could walk, I could talk, I could do anything. And that's something that you might take for granted. We are literally in the driver's seat of the most advanced, realistic, and interesting video game ever created, at least up until this point. A couple of months ago, I was out with one of my friends, and he said something that really made me piss myself, but also a little bit scared about the reality of today's day. We were talking about that GTA 6 trailer that just came out, so it was around that time, and it was showing off some of the new features of the game. And I was sitting there at a pool lounge with my buddy, and he goes to me, "Yeah, bro, man, I'm gonna drive super carefully. Now that GTA 6 is coming, I want to live to see that day." I stop what I'm doing, kind of look to my right, which is where he was sitting, and just kind of think, what the f? Now you're gonna drive carefully? He's talking about purposefully not dying before GTA 6. Bro, like, look around you, bro. We're in GTA fucking 26. If you ask anyone that knows me, pretty much anyone, they'll tell you that I'm the wisest child that they've ever met. Like, in one breath, I'll say the most smart, considered, objectively true statement that they've ever heard, and then the next I'll just sound like half a retard. But enough about me. Why am I telling you this? It's because I have a message for you, okay? Some of you might hate feeling young and inexperienced. Some of you may have had to grow up way too quickly. And it's a common thing. I think I had it when I was a kid as well. Just like this constant urge or feeling like we need to grow up so fast. We want to be like an adult. But then when you get to being an adult, it's never as good as it seems. It just isn't. And then you romanticize about being a kid again, like I'm doing right now. Listen, before I give to you the message that you need to hear, I want you to know genuinely that the optimism I inject into this message is the optimism that I inject into my life. And I'll be better off for it. I want to tell you that if you can make that jump, if you can be here with me right now, then you're ready to come into your own. This video, this message, this whole experience is your sign to go all in. Like, think about it. Aren't you sick of waiting? Aren't you sick of having the same exact day for days on end? Aren't you ready for something more? And I've heard all the excuses because I have this conversation with so many people. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Just start. Doesn't matter where you start, it's where you end up. Like, there's all these tropes and all these things I could tell you to motivate you, but the bottom line is you can only lead a horse to water. This is the water, bro. You need to go all in, but not in that stupid way that everybody sells you. I don't want you to think of it as the old world way of just brute forcing your way through life and forcing everything to work in your favor. I mean, you could try it if you want. I've sort of tried it. Everyone always tells you, they always preach this message of, you have to work hard, work super hard, outwork everyone. That's how you're gonna succeed. Yeah, maybe. What I'm talking about is hard work, but it's through passion. It's through dedication. It's through love, whether it be of something or of someone, or of self. And I'll give you my example. For me, I could make videos all day. In fact, I have. About all types of things, man. I'll stare at that screen for hours on end, just perfecting like a little 5-second segment. People have told me to work hard, but I don't believe putting all those man hours into something you genuinely love is hard work. And I don't want you to get it twisted. Go all in. Not on money or fame or the whack shit that the world sells you. On yourself. And in the process, don't sell yourself short. I did that for a bit, and I was trying to chase eyeballs, attention, I don't know, whatever was getting the YouTube views at the time. Just remember that you doing what you genuinely love is what people will genuinely love to watch, right? In this game of life, we are so fixated on the here and now, and there's reasons for that. I'm not mad at it, but it leads us to trade safety for comfort. But bro, it's a bad deal. I think if you've lived in the last 10 years with your eyes open and your brain working, you would understand that by now. This is your sign. Fuck your comfort zone. Fuck your limiting beliefs. Think to yourself, what would you do if you weren't afraid? The specific gift that you have to bring to the world, whatever that may be, is a fucking long game, bro. It takes forever. It's a 10-year plus game. If you want to actually genuinely chase your passions and actually do something of substance instead of, participate in this fucking eat, sleep, work cycle, you gotta zoom the fuck out and ask yourself, thousands or billions?
Bodies on the wall around us, bunch of people all around us. Gotta wake up to the call above us. Then I know it's gonna be alright. It's coming back around with light. Praying that we all stay guided. Some way, somehow, we'll find a way.